I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I don't have full confidence in the O-line. I have confidence in certain players. Blake Brandell, Darisaw, O'Neal. I have confidence in them, definitely, right? No cap. Have all the confidence in the world on those boys in the playoffs, etc. Super Bowl game, etc. The two little soft big backs I don't have confidence in, and it's been this way for years, is Garret Bradbury, and that boy Ed Ingram. That big foot, slew foot Ed Ingram. And that big soft one, Bradbury. Just from the eye test alone versus the Jets, they got dominated all over the field. Once again, they reverted back, and they were the main culprits. Hey, fire the chat up. Let me know if you agree. Do you have confidence in Bradbury and Ingram as a whole, the O-line as a whole? Let me know. If you do, hey, let me know, dog. If you do, let me know. Let's talk about it for real. If you got confidence in Garret Bradbury and Ed Ingram, the way they're playing and the way they will play playoff time versus the best in the league when crunch time come and it's time to move bodies, do you got confidence in those two boys? In which Bradbury, you're a center, you're the leader. You're supposed to be the leader of the O-line, dog. You're the communicator. You're the captain, huh? You get everybody in order, get everybody together. You keep it in line. Y'all believe, y'all put trust in, belief in Garret Bradbury to do that? Let me know. Speak up. Yes or no? Fire the chat up, dog. You in the chat, like it up. But you telling me you got confidence and belief in Bradbury and Ed Ingram after what we just saw with the Jets? One of the best front sevens in the league, mind you. Let's not forget that. Now you take the Niners game, damn near great game. Showed improvements. The Texans game, Giants game. But I don't care if we're talking about week 3. Oh, I don't care when playoffs come and we're talking about week 10. It's the playoffs, a new season. They said the same thing KOC's first year. Oh, the Vikings 13-4. The Vikings 13-4. What was the biggest question? The weakest link, the O-line. What happened versus the Giants? Dexter Lawrence and Bradbury. Huh? Domination. Ed Ingram stepping on Kirk's feet. Domination, bruh. Are you kidding me? So, as Vikings fans, we should feel good about Bradbury and Ingram because that was a big test for them. Maybe the biggest test of the season as far as upfront interior trenches, or one of the biggest tests. Heavy. Now, have they improved? Yes. But I don't care. They reverted back versus the Jets. Second half, they couldn't move the ball. It was no movement, no motion. So am I tripping? It was no motion. They couldn't run the ball. And I don't want to say, oh, it's because Aaron Jones was out the game. What? Are you kidding me? Because of Aaron Jones, that's the only reason the Vikings couldn't run the ball? So you want to put the blame on Ty Chandler. Okay. But 2-3 weeks ago, everybody's saying how Ty Chandler is a great back. The great things he does that Aaron Jones doesn't do. Come on, man. People pick and choose, bro. It's cap. You hear me? Straight cap, dog. Even if Aaron Jones was in the game, yeah, he probably would have got more yardage on certain runs because he's that type of running back. He can get skinny. He has better vision at times than Ty Chandler. It would have been the same outcome, no? They didn't move nobodies. They couldn't even pass block. Second half, Darnold had people at his feet, players at his feet all second half, dog. All second half. Come on, bruh. It's funny. At first, we got a two-headed monster in the running back room, Jones and Chandler. Now Jones gets injured. Now Chandler is not capable. What? Shut up. The O-line got dominated second half versus an elite trenches once again. Period. Bradbury, Ed Ingram got dominated once again. And you telling me playoff time come? They're not going to face elite? That's all it is elite fronts, right? Some better than others. You may not face the Jets trenches, but you're going to face sooner or later going to face a D-line similar with great players up front. So what are we talking about here? So no, I don't trust this O-line playing in the playoffs, winning the NFC Championship game in the playoffs. Not right now. Not what I seen versus the Jets. Now, you asked me that when they played the Niners, the Texans. You asked me, did they look good? I gave them props when props were due. They didn't deserve props for the Jets game. First half, they were cool, but it goes back to consistency. Period, bro. So you want me to crown them, give them a cookie for playing 3 weeks of good football? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Are you that delusional? So no, I don't believe in this O-line in the playoffs, dog. Period. They got to show me more. They got to show me more. And they get the opportunity, starting with the Lions. Yeah, we're going to see. Huh? I'm not satiated with this O-line, bro. I should say Garret Bradbury and Ingram. But guess what? It's not only 3 players up front. It's 5 players, right? So if Garret Bradbury and Ed Ingram don't hold their own, it's going to be a disaster. You can't have 3 players playing great football. Then the two really anchors up front. You got one left guard balling and the right guard soft as cotton. It doesn't add up. And it only gets harder playoff time, homie. Huh? Now, do I believe they've improved? Have they gotten better? Yes. Have they got more physical? Yes. No denying that. But overall, what I saw versus the Jets, I'm not buying it, dog. I'm not buying it, and that ain't going to win you no Super Bowl. That ain't going to win you no Super Bowl, homie. I don't care what nobody talking about. Heavy. Heavy, dog. Now, can they clean it up? Can they fix it? Can they fix it? Yes. And we can blame some of it on the time frame adjustment, maybe being tired, because the whole team looked fatigued, looked sluggish. I'll give them that. I'll extend that. But playoff time comes, like I said earlier, any environment will be tough. You're going to be tired. You're going to be fatigued. You won't have to face a time adjustment unless you're playing in a different time zone. But if they have a home field, say the Vikings have home field advantage, etc., cool, all good. But you're going to be tired. Fatigue will set in. Mental draining will set in. How do you bounce back? How do you respond when attrition sets in? That's the big question, dog. And people say, oh, it's only week 5. They're 5-0. You can tell a lot about a team week 5. Period. And what I saw versus the Jets, since it's a week-to-week league, I'm not comfortable right now with Bradbury and Ed Ingram being my guard and being my center during playoff time, and I'm going to stand on that 10 toes down until they prove otherwise. Because I've seen this story before. Us as Vikings fans have seen this story before. You hear me? Chris Jones would put Bradbury and Ingram in a grave. Thank you, 9-5. Thank you, Revilla 9-5. You know what's up. Heavy, homie. You know what's up, right? Huh? We know what's up. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Michael Costello in the building. What up, Michael Costello? Michael Costello in the building. What up, big dog? They're going to pull Ingram as soon as Reisner is healthy. Okay, that makes sense. It's Ingram that needs to be gone. Think Bradbury will be okay with someone better next to him. I'm not going to go that far, Michael. Shout out to you for being in the chat. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. But I think you're right about Ingram. I would much rather see Reisner instead of Ingram right now at this point. Ingram is definitely the weakest link, but Bradbury, he close right there. He a close second. I ain't giving Bradbury no leeway. No leeway, homie. Period. Bradbury, Ingram in the same boat. Now, Ingram may be a little worse. Bradbury right there, dog. I ain't giving him no leeway. He been on this offense for 5-6 years. He gets no leeway. Heavy. Period, dog. I ain't doing it. No. No cap. No. Kill that noise. Heavy, you hear me? No cap, bro. Woo! You hear me? Hell nah, bro. I ain't doing it, and I won't do it. Bradbury, Ingram, same boat, homie. Same boat. Woo, same boat, big dog. Woo wee. You hear me? Maybe Reisner takes a spot. I hope so. I dropped the like. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, big dog. Some team is going to make a run in NFC playoffs. Hopefully it's the Vikings. Let me hold $5. What? let me hold $5, Ravilla 95. You hear me? Matter of fact, donate to the channel. Hit that cash app up. You hear me? Let me drop it for you. I thought it was in there already. He talking about let me hold $5. Let me hold $5, my dog. Let me hold $5, homie. You hear me? You talking about let me hold $5, dog. That boy funny, ain't he? That boy said, let me hold $5. You hear me? let me hold $5, Ravilla 95. You heard what I'm talking about, dog? Support the channel, support the grind, man. But yeah, that's it. So I'm not comfortable with this O-line in the playoffs. But can that change? No cap, yeah. You know, they say Reisner going to take Ingram's spot, which I hope happens. So it's all good. But until they prove otherwise, no. I'm not going to crown this O-line because they had 2-3 good weeks. We need more. We need more. We need more, dog. Now to the running backs, Ty Jones and Aaron Jones. I mean, Ty Chandler and Aaron Jones. Now we know who Aaron Jones is. Different type running back, man. Special. Weapon. Glad we got him. But with that being said, the man is injury prone. The man has been injury prone, right? The biggest thing with Aaron Jones, can he stay healthy? Will he be able to stay healthy? Matter of fact, let's look into his injury. Let's check out his injury right now. No need to waste time. I'm gonna see what's up. What's the real 411, dog? Let's get into it. That's been the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing with Aaron Jones. Can he stay healthy? Phenomenal running back. Different type running back, right? Different type running back, huh? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It might be ugly. It might be ugly. Let's see. 1 second. Viking star Aaron Jones receives disappointing injury update. Here we go. Excuse me. Minnesota Vikings running back Aaron Jones has been deemed week to week with the hip injury. According to the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell, Jones sustained his hip injury during the first quarter of the Vikings' 23-17 win over the New York Jets in London on Sunday. Aaron Jones continues to be evaluated, O'Connell said to reporters Tuesday. All the early information that we've got so far, it looks like we've avoided a long-term injury. So what are we talking about? Disappointing injury update? What the hell? Is this clickbait or what, bro? Nothing. How is that disappointing, bro? What the hell did KOC say that's disappointing? These dudes be capping. Fucking capping, bro. For a story, capping. How is that disappointing? Let's continue to read. He'll get treatment throughout this week, and I'll give you guys an update where he's at next week as we kind of hopefully work him back in, getting involved in practice and leading into whether we'll have him versus the Lions. Okay, Jones carried the ball 7 times for 29 yards and caught 1 pass for 24 yards before exiting the game because of injury. The Vikings have a bye. We know that. The team remains uncertain on if Jones will be able to return after the bye for their Week 7 game against the Detroit Lions, which will be a pivotal game for both teams and the NFC North Division. So where's the disappointing news? Like, these dudes be capping, bro. Jones has played a key role in the Vikings getting off to a 5-0 start this season. Facts. Jones has rushed the football 71 times for 350 yards and 1 touchdown, averaging 4.9 yards per carry. He currently ranks 11th in the NFL in rushing yards. He also caught the ball 17 times for 167 yards and 1 touchdown. The 8th-year pro joined the Vikings during the offseason after spending the first 7 years of his career with the Packers. Jones has rushed for at least 1,000 yards 3 times in his career and has brought a balance to the Vikings offense that features a strong passing attack with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and Sam Darnold. The Vikings will not have an easy rushing matchup against the Lions when they return for their bye, as they take on a Lions team that is 4th in the NFL in rushing defense. Solid defense. Solid run game defense. Once again, some of these people and these beat writers be capping because I don't understand what I read. Nothing with what I read or what O'Connell says, oh, disappointing injury update. No. What I heard was they're hopeful he will return. Will he return? We don't know. He'll be week to week. But it wasn't disappointing news. It's week to week, but it's not like they didn't say he's going to be out for 3, 4, 5 weeks. So what are we talking about, man? Let's stop the cap. But Aaron Jones, definitely hard to – can't replace him. It's tough, dog. Different type of running back, different type of player, man. Different pedigree. The way he runs, the way he gets skinny in the hole, out the hole. Things Ty Chandler can't do, no cap. Things most running backs can't do. Even out of the backfield, catching the ball. You saw versus the Jets, he had one over their head top. Great catch. So he's an overall weapon. Definitely an overall weapon. Tough. You can't replace him, dog, but they're going to have to adapt. If he can't play for the Lions, you got to be next man up. The way Aaron Jones runs, slithers through the holes, he makes the run game better, of course. No, definitely, of course, dog. Your running back is very important, right? Even though they come a dime a dozen, it's very running backs who have rare ability, which Aaron Jones has. But at the end of the day, Ty Chandler is not no slouch, though. You hear me? Ty Chandler is not no slouch, dog. I think he's very capable of picking up the load. No, he's not an Aaron Jones. Nobody's saying that. But he can tote the tater. He has power, speed, explosiveness. He can be solid in the screen game. He's no Aaron Jones in the screen game. And as we know, your quarterback and your running back really make the screen game go and make it successful, right? So no one's getting carried away and crowning him. Oh, Jones will be missed if he can't play versus the Lions. He will be missed, no cap. But Ty Chandler can pick up the slack. He's a solid running back. What up, Uzi? Uzi in the building. Uzi in the building. What up, big dog? You hear me? What up, Uzi? Heavy. But Ty Chandler can pick up the slack. I don't have no problem. I'm not nervous about Ty Chandler having to be the start running back versus the Lions. Period, dog. Now everybody want to act like Ty Chandler a slouch because he looked very sluggish versus the Jets. Period. He looked out of it at times, no cap. But now, like I say, 2-3 weeks ago, people were saying how good Ty Chandler looks. Now Aaron Jones is injured. Ty Chandler is no longer a good back. Cap, kill that noise. That's stupid, bro. Ty Chandler is very capable of carrying the load. Him, Gaskins as well. Now, hopefully Aaron Jones will return and be able to play versus the Raggedy Lions. But if not, I'm not going to just be like, oh, the offense can't work no more. It won't be no run game because Ty Chandler running back. No, it starts with your O-line, period. Now, can Ty Chandler improve on his vision, hitting the holes, the right hole at times, dog, creating his own lane, things that Aaron Jones does? Yes. But he can hold his own, period. I'm not going to sit here and say the man can't hold his own at the running back position. He's very explosive, very fast. And it all goes back to KOC putting his players in the best position to perform at a high level, huh? Period, bottom line, dog. So the running back conundrum, I'm not super worried. I'm not going to say that's disappointing news. Aaron Jones is week to week with the hip injury. Only thing about Aaron Jones, he's been injury prone the last 2-3 years. That was the biggest issue, the biggest concern for Vikings fans, right? I'm sure for the Vikings staff. Can this dude stay healthy a full season? Injuries suck, but they're part of the game, right? It is what it is. But so the Vikings sit and dwell on it and cry about it? You can't cry about it. Get your men ready. Next man up mentality, heavy. You hear me? Hopefully he gets the right treatment, the right physical therapy, you know, rehab, whatever. And he's back versus the Lions, dog. That's all you can hope for, period. Anything else otherwise, I mean, you're just wasting time. But I'm very comfortable, feel very good about Ty Chandler handling the load. Yeah, no cap. Period, dog. Woo.